Sorry, I'm feeling a little under the weather. So full transparency, but welcome to the stream. This is going to be my last stream of 2025. I stream every Monday, so this is the last Monday of 2025. So what are we on to today? Well, first, without further ado, I need to celebrate 200 subs. I just hit it today. I did not think that was going to be a thing that was going to happen. It was an impossibility as far as I was concerned. I cannot believe I actually hit 200 subs, because just jokingly, when I got to, 170 or something at the beginning, or no, I was at 160 something subs on YouTube at the beginning of December. And at my rate of growth, like 40, 30 plus, 40, 30, 40 subs is like impossible. So it's just obnoxious that it got there. Thank you, Evan. That was not me, though. The Auld Lang Syne was actually some other musician. I wanted to play a friend of mine, but his music is copyrighted, and I didn't want to risk getting a strike or anything weird like that. A friend named Chris Bathgate. He's a Michigan musician that my band has played with often, but I just found that one. It was open source, or whatever you call it, Creative Commons or whatever, so I played that one instead. But I did not have a chance to do a rendition or anything on piano or guitar, so it wasn't me. In any regard, yes, 200 in chat. Damn, that was quick then. I'm assuming Birdie's comment in chat is in relation to the 200. Yes, it was very quick. And again, I did not think that I was going to hit it. Not that subs are everything, and not that 200 is some magical number or anything, but it was just kind of fun. A nice little early celebration for today, because I actually did have to work today. My office, this is the first time in my entire career. I've been working for 25 years as a career professional, in my entire career, that I had to work between Christmas and New Year's. If that doesn't tell you the state of the economy, I don't know what will. Nonetheless, it was a pretty slow day, so not a huge deal, but I was checking my stats, and I'm like, oh man, 200 subs. In any regard, 160 to 200 in 3 weeks is crazy. Yeah, I did post 3 videos in that time, and one of them was the Pigman video. So yeah, it was not a huge surprise, I guess, because that is my second most popular video. And I spent a lot of time. I would hope that video would perform well. Anyway, enough about that crap, because really, who cares? What are we on to today? We are going to first fly over to Pigman, because I think Birdie just overtook Evan's score. They're going back and forth. Both of them are probably in the chat right now. Yes, both of them are in the chat. They're going back and forth playing Pigman and keep on overtaking each other. I think level 6 was the long-standing highest level, and then that got crushed to 10, and now I think someone's sitting, at 9, and now someone's sitting at 10. I believe it's Birdie, right? So yeah, the people love their Pigman, Evan, for sure, in chat. That's what he said. So I just want to do the thing that I've been doing, which is putting whoever scored that top score, putting their head on the light, unless someone already did it for me. Oh, someone already did it for me. All right, never mind then. Forget you guys. Just forget you guys. You don't give me that one thing. The one thing. This is as high as I've gotten, or maybe this. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, this is perfect. I mean, really though, Evan, do you even belong here now? I mean, really, it's just the top score. I'll let you stay. I'm just kidding. All right, cool. And if anybody wants to play today, let me know. I'll host and everything. I'll, get everybody. Where am I going? I'll get all the piglins populated and all that good stuff, because I know that can be a chore at times, especially because we don't have the wild loaders plugin that I requested a week ago when Asumi the server owner was out traveling. So I don't even know if they saw the message. Anyway, so after that, what are we on to? Yeah, I wanted to tweak my Gatehouse. So I have this guy set to power level 5, which is basically the same as equipping a piece of armor or something. So when he equips something to trade with, this border will go down. But I was reading online today, it was that slow of a day at work, was reading online today that you could do a villager trade at power level 6, I believe. So I'm going to try to change it to power level 6 and just see what happens. If I can even get over to that stupid thing. I just want to check. Such an easy thing to do. It would be a shame not to just experiment. I have a feeling that I have to complete the trade, which is not gonna, what the heck? Am I stuck in a block? Wow, that was really weird. I was like stuck in that block for a second. Okay. Is it just, oh no, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I just want it so you right click on them and then it goes down. That's all I wanted. Perfect. Because I think actually this power level 6 is in any NPC or, villagers obviously, anything with an inventory. If you open up their inventory, then that sends off the vibration to the calibrated skulk sensor. So perfect. So this stands as far as speak with the attendant. Attendant is still spelled wrong. I'll correct that in a second. It's an A. It's EA, not EE. Anyway, speak to the attendant, and then this goes down, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to steal my emeralds back, because I need those. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if that still works at night. Because I know I was having difficulty. I don't know if anyone's seen my episode, my most recent episode, but I was having difficulty at night. It wasn't quite working. Hey, just thank you for joining the stream. Oh, and Evan, Birdie, everybody else, thank you for joining the stream. What did he turn off? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that was in reference to. Anyway, getting distracted. Let me go get some rockets. And then if someone wants to play... the vanish thing. Yeah, players could log in. Certain staff members could log in and vanish, basically. So it would announce their presence. It would announce them logging in and stuff like that. If anybody wants to play, though, head to Pigman and just hit me up in chat. I'll try to pay attention, but, I have 2 chats going on, so 3 chats, technically, because I have a Twitch chat, too, but no one ever comments on Twitch. All right, what are we doing? Let's put these away, and so I'm going to finish, unless someone does take me up on the offer of hosting Pigman, I'm going to finish 2 side roads that I have not gotten to yet. They're smaller ones, though, so I'll probably finish that in like 20 minutes. Won't take me long whatsoever. It's right over here. Shoo. So I want to do this edge right along here, so it's like a straight line. I want to do that, texture it up nice and good, and I want to do these 2 right here and right here. And then I think that'll be it. So basically I'm turning all the roads to look like this. So they have like darker spots on the edges, and it's, all cool and all that stuff. I did make a pass with the andesite and stone, but I didn't make a pass with the texturing on these. I probably could pay a little closer attention to this one too, but I'm going to wait until I get the foliage into the edges here. So that is what I'm going to do. Oh, Evan in chat, I can host Pigman if someone wants. You do what you have planned, right? Okay, that's cool. I mean, I like Pigman content too. That's fun. I mean, spend a lot of time with the game. I like to watch people play it. Especially I'd like to see you guys go head to head. Oh, that's something I wanted to mention. And I'll just mention it in chat. And, we have Astraea members in chat. I am going to organize a little competition with Pigman. But here's my thought. I don't want to just have it a single player, like a solo run type of competition. I'm thinking team-based, like groups of 2 enter. The only challenge to that is that I need our server owner to adjust the settings so Piglin are angry at all players if they get angry at 1, so all players in the vicinity. So everybody in the spectator area or anything, I'm assuming, people will be watching and what have you, they'll be safe, as long as they don't try to mess with the Piglin in the corner. People who aren't familiar with the game have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm figuring like 2 people enter, and then I'll drop 8 Piglin right off the bat, and then all the rest of the game rules will just be the same. Might drop 2 pieces of food, but I'll just go into the noodles and push the buttons and everything. So I think it would be, I think it would, Evan in chat, that sounds really difficult, but could be very fun for sure. I think it actually would increase the difficulty a bit, unless you had really good coordination with your pal, because anyone who's played Pigman will know that as soon as the pigs start spreading out, it becomes a far more difficult game. If they're all like in like a phalanx, you know, like they're all in one row, it's not that difficult really. It's pretty simple to just like knock them all out and be done with it. But if they start like lining up, it's just, or sorry, if they start spreading out, it's really, really difficult. So I think that'll actually lead to the difficulty, because I'm assuming the piglin will start chasing both players at different points and like getting confused and stuff and what have you. But it would just be a temporary setting change as far as the anger at all player thing, whatever. So nothing major. So I'll organize that, and I'll talk to Asumi about changing that setting if possible, just temporarily, and then we'll go from there. Okay, what else do I need? I need tough, which I don't, man, I am running so low on tough. Tough is just right over here. There we go. This is all from Samazon Rex's shop. I am going to throw a little moss farm together, because I use it way too much to be like spending tons of diamonds on it. Oh, Birdie in chat, sorry. You could do a workaround and make a point-based system and have the competition based on that instead. Yeah, we could do something like that. I was thinking the team thing could kind of be fun, because I know like the camaraderie to having a team is always a good time. But either one I'm open to, and frankly, I'm totally fine. It's just trying to do like switch it up a little bit. I think a lot of people might be slightly intimidated getting over there and just like playing themselves. So this might introduce people to the game that wouldn't otherwise play as well. And when you're part of a team, it feels a little less like everybody's, all the pressure's on you and everybody's like staring at you and all that stuff. So figured that might be a good introduction for a lot of people that wouldn't otherwise play. Because obviously it takes a certain amount of like, I don't want to use the word courage or anything, but it takes a certain amount of like confidence to get over there and just start playing. And I've noticed very few players on the server seem to have it. Evan and Birdie have it in spades, but very few people seem to actually be confident enough to get over there and like figure it out. All right. Yeah, even if the setting hasn't changed, so Birdie in the chat said, because if Asumi doesn't change the settings, then it would work. It would just work differently. Yeah, exactly. Because basically, I mean, you guys have played enough to know, basically the piglins would just be especially angry at one player, and unless another player like actually makes contact, they would probably kind of leave them alone for the most part until the other player dies or something like that. Which that's another thing, is like right now one player dies, that's the game resets. So I'd have to figure out that as well. Like, does that mean the other player like has to die or whatever? So I haven't really thought through all the little details, but I think it would be fun nonetheless. Okay, I need more regular stone bricks. Let's go back. I love that my storage room is up here. I also need to do this little stretch right here. I love that my storage room is up here. It's so much more convenient because it's pretty much centered in the entire island. I mean, it's not dead center, but it's pretty centered on the island. So really, no matter what I'm working on, I can just kind of rush back here and figure out what I'm looking for and grab what I need. Something I should have did way long ago. Yeah, I have. No, what am I doing? I don't need that. I need stone bricks just to make a stack. Boom. All right. All right, instead of going all the way over here, let's just gentleman's rule, both players punch the guy at the top at the beginning. I don't think that'll actually work, Birdie, because I tried that before and they still maintain anger at the first player that punched him. We could give it a try, obviously, but it seemed like I wasn't having really much luck in that capacity. Because I don't know if you remember when we first were game testing, when I first moved it onto the server, all the pigmen were angry at me and they just would not, and I hadn't been playing for like a good couple minutes, and I was out of the bounds and everything, and they were just still PO'd at me and would not lose anger, or would not get angry at Evan, I think was the one who was testing it. So it's a bit buggy. All right, I think I'm getting a little heavy-handed with stepping out of the bounds. Let's do this. Yeah, it doesn't need to be so heavy-handed. These narrower paths are actually a little bit more difficult than the wider ones, because you don't have as much room to really adjust the gradient. This one, yeah. Yeah, I forgot that whole shebang. Yeah, that was weird. I'm pretty sure I've looked into that at this point quite extensively, and I believe it's a paper bug. So paper is the server software that we're running, and specifically it's like a forgiveness timer thing. It doesn't reset properly. I think the reason that it's doing this, and this is just my guess based on like some of the experience of watching or dealing with the mobs in Pigman, is that when players die, like if you're solo and you die, technically you're no longer in the chunk, so the 128 chunk rule kicks in, so all aggressive mobs will immediately despawn, like a hard despawn. So no one's ever really had the ability to kind of test whether a piglin would maintain anger at a player, and the forgiveness timer would actually, forgiveness on death, I should say, setting would actually kick in. Oh no, Ella got blown up. It's one of those like kind of chicken or the egg scenarios, because if you die, everything's going to despawn anyways. So there's no real way to easily track like, okay, what happens if everything doesn't disappear, you know? That's what I get for not wearing a chest plate. Yeah, that is it deducts a lot from your durability of taking on mobs, that's for sure. I have been like so unlucky lately in the creeper explosion stuff. Well, unlucky and lucky. So I've been like faced with multiple creeper explosions recently. I haven't died, except for once when I had no armor, because I was actually filming the intro of a video. And yeah, I don't know, they just keep on sneaking up on me. Usually I'm pretty good about that stuff, but I am like slacking. I don't really care though. I don't care about deaths, especially after making like piglin and stuff like that. It was whatever, it doesn't really matter. I should add more dripstone to this area, but let's not focus on that for right now. All right, speaking of Pigman, this is the Pigman Jam. It's the song that I did specifically for the game. Is that too much? Might be a little too much. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Like, no, not that one. Not that one. This one. This one. There. That's better. That is always when they get you. Yeah, right when you're... You know, I was in F5, so I was like in this mode with no armor. And I'm like, you know, talking to the camera like an idiot. And it just came out of like the left or right side of my screen. And I was so discombobulated because I'm like, oh, I went left, but I ended up going like closer to it and stuff. It was a horrible situation to be in. I panicked. And my spawn wasn't set because I, you know, probably broke my bed or something. I have this bad habit of setting down a bed, breaking it to sleep, and then, you know, immediately breaking it. So I had to make the long walk with no armor from spawn across the nether roof. It was kind of frustrating. Nah. All right, I'm not doing a good job here. Let me focus here. Yeah, that one. I like the green ones because then that blends a little bit more. I like using pale moss like right here on the edge because then I can actually put like a grass like this on there and then that'll kind of creep things in. Speaking of creep. Let's do tough slab just for a little bit of differentiation. Show me your skin mod would be right up your alley. Is that the one that's the armor doesn't show up? I don't know if it's updated to this version. Yeah, you can definitely, Evan, you can drop a gift in a couple minutes for sure. I'm just hanging around my base, just doing this until Pigman draws me in. Is anyone over there? Yeah, no, not yet. All right. But yeah, by all means, take the bridge. Click the attendant. You'll be the first one. Alright, this isn't turning out as good as my other ones. It's probably because it's so narrow. I think I'm gonna have to get a little less heavy-handed with the block placements outside of the path. Get in there. Yeah, if you missed it at the top of the stream, I am under the weather, so there might be some sudden mic mutes when I cough and have to blow my nose. Yeah, my kid. That's the price you pay of having a kid. Brought home something from school, so that's great that I get to spend the few days that I have off with a crazy sore throat and runny nose. Love it, love it. Got that going for me, which is fun. Actually gonna run over there to do a first, do what first? Okay, it's fun to see the rivalry between Birdie and Evan develop ever since Skateboard. Yeah, it is. Birdie, you gotta take him though. Evan has too many trophies on this server. Oh shit. Whoops. Excuse my French. I gotta sleep. Lost in a cave? What cave did you get lost in? Why are you in a cave? I always get lost in caves. I know the whole like torch trick and stuff, but I always forget. And I just end up stairwelling up to get out. Oh, all right, dude. Take it easy, bro. Yeah, exactly. Focus on finding something that you didn't mark your tracks. I do that all the time. All the time. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you. I mean, I credit you after your post on YouTube with a little shout out. Pretty much immediately after that post, I ended up getting the 200th sub. So you can take full credit. Thank you so much for that, by the way. And thank you for joining the chat. Yeah, I guess that's all right. When I start putting in like grass and stuff like that, it won't look so scattered. I think I might actually just do a couple on this side as well. Just a pale moss. Yeah, I made Aegis before the new year. Yeah, right at the top of the stream, I mentioned that. So essentially, yeah, I was thinking, oh, I'll stream and then maybe I'll get a couple subs. I don't usually get subs from streams, to be totally honest. But it happened before. It happened. It just one creeped in. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I can't believe it in general. Not to keep on like belaboring this point, but I've never got that many subs in that short of a period of time. I got somewhere close to 40 subs in the month of December, which is just insane for me. Given, like I said earlier in the stream, that was the month that I released Pigman, that video, so I think that probably had a lot to do with it, you know. People were really into that video and the game and everything, so. But nonetheless, yeah, I was absolutely shocked that I got that many subs. So when I posted the whole, like, I think I was at 170 or something, I'm like, hey, could I get 200 by the end of the year? I did not think that that was ever going to happen. I was just kind of almost posting in jest. But I did. It's cool. Oh man, Ella's has some bad luck with these mobs. I would love to take credit for 0.5% of your subs if that was a D. Feel free, man. Feel free. All right. And as people are joining, I'm just going to repeat, I am under the weather, so that's why you're hearing some snuffling and stuff. And you might hear some sudden mutes, because I do have a bit of a cough that does not, I'm not able to shake it right now, so. Yesterday I was feeling better than today, man. It sucks. Like, Saturday I think was the worst day, and then yesterday was Sunday, and I wasn't feeling as bad. But today I woke up, probably because I had to work, and I was feeling rough. Almost gonna cancel the stream, but I was like, oh, it's my last stream of the year. I was, you know, I'm like, I want to do this stream. I don't want to miss my like last stream of 2025. All right. You talking to me? Or are you talking to Ella? Okay, I think you're talking to Ella. Sorry, I'm referring to in-game chat. This. And this. I will do something nice for myself. Thank you so much. I'm going to have an extra beer. Little beverage. Maybe pop open a nice glass of wine. Which, all this mucus, I don't even know if I'll fully enjoy it. Beer is probably a better idea. I drink extremely bitter beers, so I'm big on the double IPAs and stuff, so that'll cut right through any mucus. Sorry if that's gross. All right, what are we doing? That's good. Let's do a couple on this side. And then I'm gonna end up redoing this off stream. I just feel like I'm not doing the best job I could be doing. I know sometimes though you make like a couple passes, or you make that first pass and it doesn't look good until it's complete, and then you're like, oh, it did turn out good. Yeah, I wish I could get some good sleep. I have to work tomorrow though, unfortunately. So I gotta get up early. Whatever though, not a big deal. Glad I have a job. All right, what I need to do is cut in a few, like this type of thing. That's what I'm missing. And just get like some grass inside. Oh, not you. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. That's better. And then get rid of the andesite where it's overlapping. Something like that maybe. Actually, that would be a perfect opportunity for a stone slab. Yeah, I love how the texturing is turning out so far. Thank you, Aegis, for the compliment. Did Ella die again? Okay, I'm not sure if she did. Or if that was just a reaction to, I know there's a bit of a delay. So. Yeah, I have a full, like, enchanted for my villagers as well, if Ella needs that for the time being. Because, you know, no one wants to die a million times. That can be very frustrating. Unless you're playing Pigman. Okay, she's covered. That's good. Alright, let's do one maybe here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, let's see. Just that little bit of grass. Sometimes that's all you gotta do is just like a couple little things like that. And it totally transforms things. And then when I actually put the actual grass, you know, the grass, what do you call it? Not the long grass, but, you know, not a grass block, but grass. when I put that in there, I think that'll completely transform it as well. Let's do a pale moss here and take a look. Oh, it's moving day, huh? Are you moving house? Or school or something along those lines? Not that you have to put that out on, I know, people can be private. That's Aegis in chat. That's moving day. I went down there and it was scary. So Evan was talking about a player on the server, which you guys are seeing. Anyone following the stream is seeing the chat messages that Ella is passing away quite a few times, blown up by a creeper and then shot by a skeleton right near Ella Mars. And looks like Evan tried to go down and recover, but her stuff despawned, so that's unfortunate. Hate when that happens. Yeah, that's looking great. All right, let's do a little bit more over here. Do the patented lightning bolt. And I'm probably gonna have to move a couple more dripstone blocks. I really love the dripstone blocks, the way they blend with the grass the coarse dirt or dirt brownish, to the stone, and with grass in between. I think that looks really, really good. Let me just go grab. I'm right here. So let me just go grab some more dripstone. From my cute little dudes. You guys doing good? Good. Are you leaving any chests open? Because I know you like to do that. Alright, let's do something like this. I wish it was directional though. I wish like these like little stripy bits would change direction depending on how you placed it. That'd be really cool. I know yet another directional block is probably not what Mojang wants to do, but whatever. And here, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Actually, I might even put some. Now this might get ripped out because when I do the foliage, this might not fit as well. But I'm thinking because this tough brick is sticking out here, I might do a couple of dripstones here. Oh, not you. You. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, not the leaves. Yeah, cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that across this side as well. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Aegis, I missed that comment. The grass creeping in is like overgrowth. Yeah, which is the whole thing. I wanted my island to be a little bit underused. I still have a little bit of my lore. I don't know if you guys are familiar with my content, but my lore of the Creakings being upset because all the trees got completely wiped out of this island originally, even though I'm rebuilding new ones. So the lore is a little bit like there was a scientist doing some like untoward things. And so basically this, I don't want to use the word haunted, but this island, this park is no longer really utilized because of that. So there's a lot of deferred maintenance, so to speak, like our actual national park system right now due to the current administration. But yeah, that's the lore. So I'm going to kind of lean into that a little bit. I also want to do like an underground secret lab, but don't tell anyone about that. That's to stick between us, whoever's watching the stream. That's too many. All right, how's that looking? I think I need a couple more grass blocks edging into this stone right over here. Boink. Like just right there, probably. Yeah. So I think I'm pulling it off pretty well as far as like the overgrown, dilapidated kind of look. And I'm really happy about it. It's really, really cool. Let's do maybe rate. Let's do 2. So not everything's matchy-matchy. All right, and then right over here. Let's do pale moss. Why am I holding everything in? I always like carry all my stuff around. I really need to have a different loadout for different things that I'm doing, different tasks that I'm doing to speed up, get a little more efficient with that kind of stuff. Like I'm carrying an axe right now. I don't really need an axe. No. Oh, Evan's coming. I can see him. I can see him on the little bar. Alright, let's do this. Alright. And let's do here too. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. And then grab some grass and then start laying some stuff out. But I have another edge to do. Right over here, I believe. Let me confirm that really quick. Yeah, this edge right here. Let's do that. And then I think we're pretty much done except for the one road left is probably what Evan's gonna cross on that bridge right after the Gatehouse. That I have not touched yet, but I'm debating on lowering that road because it's the only road that is actually a block above where we're standing right now. So I think I might actually just bite the bullet and lower that to this level just because I think it'll just look a little better, especially with like all the street lamps being on the same level and stuff like that. But I don't want things to look too matchy-matchy too, so I might lower it and raise it right back up. Oh, Mojo, I missed that comment where you were talking about, yeah, another way in which art is too sadly reflecting life. I'm assuming that might be the National Park Service comment that I made. Yeah, you guys are lucky, Mojo, not having to experience that firsthand, the stuff that's going on right now. Not that you're avoiding it. I mean, I know there's crazy stuff going on everywhere. But I'm pretty sure you don't live in the States, so. But there's a lot of austerity measures, a lot of things that are not really great for the public good. You know, as far as the National Park Service or provincial parks in Canada and stuff like that. A lot of these things are just under duress right now, unfortunately. A lot of deferred maintenance and a lot of rough patches that they're going through. Even though more people are traveling as far as the parks in the States, more people are traveling than ever before in the history of the park system. But that does not seem to make a difference. It's a mindset thing, you know. Do we really need parks? You know, that kind of thing. We definitely don't have a Teddy Roosevelt in the office right now. Alright. Enough of my political rants. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. If you want to debate me on it, bring it on, bro. Not you, Mojo. Anyone. I'm so sick of that whole like coy thing. Like, oh, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to bring up uncomfortable topics. It's like, no, that's why we got into this trouble in the first place. No, let's bring up uncomfortable topics. Let's freaking talk it out because right now things are not working. Yeah. Mojo in the chat. I don't love British politics or German politics either. But yes, the USA is having another of its all too frequent hold my beer moments. For sure. That's a perfect way to put it. Embarrassingly enough, yeah, that's a perfect way to put it. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, the National Park Service especially like holds a very close place in my heart because of I'm an avid outdoorsman, an avid hiker, and I frequent them quite often, and to see the stuff that's happening, like for instance, Isle Royale, which is the least visited national park in the continental United States. So in the 50 United States, in the 40, sorry, the lower 48. So Alaska has the least visited, but Alaska is, Alaska. It's like impossible to get up there. So Isle Royale technically is in Michigan. However, it really is super close to Minnesota. However, they have basically 2 ferries that are run by the National Park Service in order to get to the island. And those ferries were almost not going to run this year. Luckily, they found someone that could run them, but because the engineers, the captains of the ferry, there was 2 of them, and they were older, but they were both forced out by the Trump administration to basically forced to retire during the whole Doge, the whole stupid Elon Musk bull crap. And, it would be just a shame. One season of Isle Royale not being accessible and people not purchasing permits and stuff like that would probably do in that island even more than it's currently done in. And that island also has the longest running wolf moose, as far as wolf and moose living together, prey predator relationship, the longest running study ever in the history of the world. And you're just gonna toss it all away. That's just absolutely silly. But luckily they found some emergency kind of, I don't know if it was funds. These people may have volunteered for all I know. They found somebody that could actually pilot the Ranger 2, I believe, is one of the ferries. But yeah, and that's one of many, many, many stories affecting the National Park Service specifically, amongst other obvious crazy things if you pay attention to the news. All right, I am not paying attention to a thing I'm doing. I'm losing concurrent viewers talking, so maybe I should shut up. Just kidding. But if you ever have a chance, if you're ever visiting the Midwest of the United States or around Canada, like in Ontario, Canada, or especially the Upper Peninsula, I strongly recommend heading to Isle Royale. It is one of the last complete rugged wildernesses in the United States. Completely unmodified by man kind of situations. It's a very unique ecosystem. I've been there a few times. I thru hiked the whole thing, which is like 42 miles or something like that. And I saw a moose, just one, and it was absolutely insane. They're big. You hear they're big. You hear about they're the largest. I think they're the largest land animal in the Americas. But oh my lord, they are massive creatures. Absolutely massive. Just sauntering out. I sleep under a tarp. I'm kind of an ultralight camper, and I saw it, or I heard it in the morning. I heard this rustling, and I'm like, that is so loud that some camper is I don't know, going through a bender or something, or that has to be a moose. So I snuck away I was with some buddies, and I snuck away from the camp because I didn't want them to scare it away if I was right and it was a moose, because you're traveling with people, they tend to be a little loud. So I snuck away and got some footage of it and stuff. It was really, really cool. So one of the best moments hiking. Moose are terrifying for sure. Yeah, Birdie, I understand. Not that I disagree with all that, but I typically, I'm quoting Birdie here, not that I disagree with all that, but typically stay away from expressing my political beliefs just because I know people disagree with me, and I don't really like drama like that. Yeah, I kind of revel in that drama, so I don't mind it whatsoever. Oh, that's my, I'm out of dripstone. That's my noodles for my sorting facility. But yeah, I'm not judging anyone. If they don't want to talk politics, that's totally fine. Whatever you're comfortable with, obviously. I've been seeing Wandering Traders quite a bit Asumi. I don't know if Asumi's in chat. But I've gotten quite a few more leads due to the watering traders. Alright, let's do a couple these guys. And let's do something over here, maybe a pale moss block. I only have 3 of those left, so I gotta get more of those. I should have did an inventory check before I went into all that nonsense. Maybe Ontario could be like, we'll look after that for you, bud. Yeah. Possibly. It's a national park though, so it doesn't really have much, they don't really have much jurisdiction, unfortunately. Alright, let's go over here. I'm not catching whatever you guys are talking about, so in chat, as far as the Randy is streaming behave yourself comment. It's a moderated version of what I had to say. Oh man, I missed it. Alright, we need to creep some of this over as some out. More pale moss. We need to creep some of that outside of the boundary. Alright. Nope, this one. Let's just grab a full stack. It kind of conflicts with what I had to say about politics in your chat. You know you're in a safe space when it comes to discussing that kind of stuff on the server, though. I don't think Asumi would have it any other way. That's looking pretty good. A little messy. I think I need to get a little more of this kind of stuff going on. Maybe. This is always weird, like, because I like how this blends with the grass side. I guess it works. It works. I shouldn't get so pedantic about that. Yeah, I'll just add a couple of those just to get this gradient a little less stark. And then maybe it's a regular one there. Yeah, that's good. And that's good. And maybe some on this side. And then we are cooking with gas. Let's just do these guys. Where is it? Mossy. There. Mossy and then regular stone. Yep. Maybe a little bit more right over here. Probably need to texture this just a slight bit more. And we're close. I mean, this might be an ongoing thing that I just always touch a little bit here and there, but I think we're doing pretty good. And let's do a pale moss right here. Yeah. All right, let's revisit that central road again. And add some stuff. I want it to kind of come out a little bit too. Get in there. This is sad music. Let's change this out for this one. Here we go. that's probably all that needed. Maybe a couple stone bricks right there, and maybe a couple stone bricks right here. I love Asumi's exits. I'll do some BS and creative. It's good. And here. Now you can X-ray your yeah, that was a close one. I've been X-raying my entire time. Mojo, it would be... Oh, sorry. It would sure be convenient to be apolitical, but there are plenty of people I know and love who don't have that luxury because they are political just for existing, 100%. So if people ask me what I think about this stuff, I'm sure I'm going to tell them, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And, not trying to criticize anyone who wants to be apolitical, but what you're pointing out, Mojo, is basically some people don't have the privilege, don't live with the privilege of being apolitical. Trying to explain that to my sister-in-law one time, and it's like an anti-vaxxer type and stuff like that, which I don't want to get into that, but it's like some people, immunocompromised and stuff, and this is during COVID, it's like they don't have the luxury of being anti-vaxxer. It's like a point of privilege. All right, I need to do stuff on this side and this side. What are you saying, oh Lord, about? No one's trying to draw you into a political conversation, Birdie. You're safe. And I totally understand not wanting to be drawn in, or not wanting to instigate the conversation, rather. Yeah, not like I go around like talking to strangers trying to start up something. Oh yeah, yes, yeah, that's what you're all Lord about. Yes. Yep, my sister-in-law is one of those, and kind of, for lack of a better term, kind of brainwashed my brother, who could never give any craps about that kind of stuff. Brainwashed my brother into that belief system as well, so whatever. Makes it awkward in Thanksgiving time, that's for sure. That's cool. I like that. That's really cool. Especially when I start putting plants and stuff along these edges. It's going to look really, really, really cool. It's going to blend in pretty well. And for those noticing, yeah, I have a bamboo farm on this side and a sugarcane farm on this side. Both are off because I have so much of both, so high of quantities of both that they've been off for like months now. I built too big and too efficient of a farm. This one's not even like that big, but bamboo grows so quickly. The sugarcane farm, though, I admittedly overdid it a little bit. It's quite big, but I have the rocket shop on the server, so that was my thinking there. But I have not had to run this after the first like couple weeks of having it. The gunpowder farm, however, the creeper farm, which you can see just the top of right here where the sun is setting, that I have had to run quite frequently. Mainly because Evan keeps on taking double chests of gunpowder from me. I'm just kidding. He's asking for it politely. I also live in the kind of family, and it sets the limit for the quality of a relationship with them very low. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. What am I doing? We're going to mute Mike really quick because I got a cough. All right, I'm back. All right, let me see. Did I have any more little places? Don't know if I did. I think I can start going along and grassifying things then. Maybe adding some leaf litter too. I'm still a little mixed about this though. Like at times I really enjoy it, but I think I like overdid it right over here. I'm really trying to get a balance of how much leaf litter I use. Okay, and this is all done. That I think I could do a little better job. Let me make one more quick pass over there. I think I just need to lighten up some of those pale block areas with regular stone brick. Yeah. Right there, and maybe right here. And right here. There we go. That's looking good. We need a little bit into the edge here, though. You left some tuff in the center of my manor? Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was right at the... Good eye, because right at the beginning I was complaining about not having enough tuff. What is the beginning of my manor? Is it over here? No. Did I just run right past it? No, the big building. The greenhouse? Oh, you called it a manor. I could see that. Yeah, when I first built it, people were like, oh, that looks like the Capitol building or something like that. No, it's a greenhouse. Oh, there it is. There. All right. Sneaky. Thank you so much, man. Oh, that's going to be super helpful. Thank you so much. I am going to take this as well. All right, let's test these guys out. I think we're done for right now. And let's do this and 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 this. I'm going to just put the tuff away by hand because I've had bad luck putting that much into the system, and when it's all one block, it's like not that hard. Awesome, man. Thank you, Evan. It's like totally going to last me for a while. System's not the fastest thing ever, but they're good. They're good. Look, he already knew that none of that was for him, and he sorted it to this guy. He's about to check right now. Check. Don't embarrass. Stop embarrassing me. There we go. See? And it's not for him. It's actually got to make all the way over here. All right. I'll let them work. And then, do I have any overflow now? And then what are we doing? Oh. Almost lost that. I nearly lost you there. Birdie was shot by Birdie. What happened? Someone needs to do something about Birdie on Birdie crime. All right, what are we doing, guys? What on to now? Oh yeah, the road over here. So I'm gonna just dig this and put it at the same level as the rest of the roads. And just see what I think about it. So this is the road in question. Right now it's the only road that is above level 79 that I'm at right now, or 78 rather. Well, not standing on a full block just then. Anyway, yeah, so that's not level 78. 78, yeah, 78. What am I doing? And it goes all, just this short stretch. So I think it'll look better if these are just two hills on either side. And I smooth out those hills a little bit, and I just get this lowered. So let's just do that. Let's do it, and let's just see what happens. Which means I'm gonna have to move these street lamps down, but that's super easy. This is all gravel. Someone threw and gravel-fied it until I get to the end here, and then it's gonna be stone. Replacing your outdated Christmas head. Yeah, it's not that outdated. Christmas was only a few days ago. That's why Birdie shot Birdie. where the animals are, where the dogs are. Yeah. Thank you, Evan. I found it. Obviously, a little bit of a stream delay, so. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I mean, already I think this is going to look a little better. I just need to smooth out those hills. Let's dig up all this stone. Follow the, some of this is actually still natural terrain gen on this side. This side of the island is the only side that I haven't, anywhere that you can see ferns is the only side that I haven't like completely blown to smithereens. So all this cliff, pretty much, I had to build up this a little bit for the end of the bridge, but other than that, it's pretty much all natural gen. Everything else is not though, because I like to create a ton of work for myself. Alrighty. And I'm just gonna smooth this out a little bit. Yeah, maybe cut it like right here. Not that. This. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe cut this a little further. Yeah, that looks nice. And then I'll do the same. I'll round this out a little bit. Oh, no. I don't want that long of a stretch of straight. Maybe I should cut it in like here and replace some of this with grass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be the base road. So I'll just kind of cut this in here and then replace this with grass. And same on this side, just to kind of balance it out a little bit. Maybe round this out a little bit as well. Oop. Not you. What do you guys want? You guys whining over there? Yeah, I know. You're in boats because you killed the other mobs. You can't be trusted. Look at that eye. That is not a trustworthy eye. Well, I'm gonna head over there if you guys are gonna play. Even if I'm just gonna watch. Because this can wait. And I wanna get a little bit more, selfishly, I wanna get a little bit more Pigman action in some of my streams. I haven't had any of it in a bit. And I want a little bit more. Is he over there? Yeah, he's probably over there. Okay, I'll head over there right now. Let me put my blocks away, and I'll head over to Pigman. Can I make it? Can I shoot it? Look at that. It's like Luke Skywalker. Alright, that's fine. Deal on that. Cool. Alright. right. Let's just head into the nether. I'll just start spawning some pigs for your bird. Oops, wrong direction. No, I was facing the right direction. What am I saying? What am I talking about? Unless you were already up here. You were already up here? Spawn them? No. Okay. I'll get you all ready, all pumped. Alright, I'm gonna blow my nose, so mutant. And I'm back. Oh man, this is like, it's early mornings and late nights for me when I get sick, like a cold or whatever. Those are always the worst as far as like coughs and nose running and stuff. Not that it's that late, it's only 7 p.m. for me, but it seems like lunchtime I'm like raring to go. I'm doing good, but then I'm just done at around 8 o'clock. You know, I just runny nose, you know, the throat starts getting sore again and all that stuff. And I'm not even doing any meds or anything. It's just the way it is. All right, what did Evan just say? I think all the doohickeys are off, so nothing should break. Good. I did just fix, I noticed, I don't know if, Evan, if you experienced this issue with Pigman. I experienced it when I was hosting for Sam, her first time playing Samazon Rex. The observer clock that returns, so there's a pulse divider essentially, and that's how it counts all the points, the thing that goes beep, 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 beep. The observer clock, for some reason, the sticky piston is spitting out the observer, so it'll get stuck in observer clock mode and the points won't get calculated correctly. So I do think I fixed that problem. So that's part of my testing here. Part of my reason I want to kind of swing over. Oh, you only got 3 instead of 4. Okay, of potions. Okay, I'll check the supplies just to make sure. Yeah, it's either they're desynced or something. The only way they could get desynced is if they, for some reason, like the redstone is unpowered. That is powering the dropper. That's really the only way they could get desynced. But I'll take a look. Just to make sure that they all drop. It could just be like one of those weird Minecraft bugs, you know. Oh, these aren't all full. Gosh darn it. Alright, these guys are probably going to despawn because I need to run over here. I want to make sure all the minecarts are full so we can have as many piglin. Oh, nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Alright, let me grab some iron and refill the minecarts. So I've been trying to fix that problem as well. I have a feeling the minecarts, when they break on the cactus, are getting deleted by the cactus. So I might replace that with a lava cauldron. Supposedly that's a little better for the deletion of minecarts. But I just haven't had a chance to experiment with that yet. Okay, let's get some. Yeah, just a few. I don't need to make like a ton. I just want to be able to fill it out. But essentially, anytime you leave it running, like a player just leaves the minecarts running, I think it happens more often because maybe something about like the chunk loading or something like that. The minecarts are more likely to get deleted by the cactus. Alright. So, it's not a big deal. I have so much iron. I have like iron for days, so it's not that big of a deal for me just to refill it with minecarts. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? No. Alright, it wasn't even that low. Alright, let's just put these extras over in the hopper mine cart for transportation. But yeah, I've been periodically going over here and filling this double chest with mine carts, and they've been disappearing like left and right. So there's definitely something in the system misbehaving, and these minecarts are either despawning or, like I said, they're getting deleted. Which, whatever, not a big deal. I tried to box them in a little bit better. That's another thing too, is when they break, they might be breaking over this block, which I had happen in my creative world. So maybe I'll just add a 3 hoppers as well before I replace these cactuses. Just so I give it that good college try, because it might not be. Maybe they're just despawning because they're just sitting there on that block. All right, cool. What is that? Oh, charge a fee to 10 minecarts to play a payment. Seriously, though, I have so much iron that it's all it is just a minor inconvenience. It's not even a big deal. You haven't had any issues with the points? Good. Because I noticed you went over there and you played with, I think maybe Neon Fire? Evan, I'm talking to Evan. You played with Neon Fire, and then I went over to just check to see, if potions, everything's, working, and rearrange your heads and all that stuff. And I noticed that the hopper was spit out, that it was, the hopper clock was locked. So it might have been your last play or something, and it didn't even affect your gameplay, but yeah, whatever. Not a big deal. We are working through some stuff, working through the bugs. Oops. Oh, yeah, I can't place it. I noticed when I first joined the server, the nether was actually, the build limit in the nether was at 1,000 as well as the overworld. And now it looks like we changed that. So the build limit is 255 again, which is cool. Obviously it wasn't as risky of resetting that in the nether because no one's really building crazy things on the nether ceiling. Is that good? Birdie, when you do your alt account and you park it at the switch, up here rather, have you gotten any babies in the system? Because that's what I always worry about when when it just keeps on running like that, is that there'll be babies in the system. It's not made to handle babies, so it could screw up the minecart and stuff. I don't know how you've managed to do that. You must be really lucky, or maybe something's happening in this chamber that I'm not aware of, that the babies are not boarding minecarts for some odd reason. I mean, their hitboxes are smaller, obviously, so maybe it's as simple as that. Maybe these guys who are crammed against the edges so they can get picked up by the minecart, maybe the babies just don't get picked up by minecarts. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's get you some pigs. This is the Pigman music playing. Wow, that's a lot. This is gonna be a lot of pigs, man. Okay, there we go. Empty gun. All right, these are all in minecarts, so you don't have to worry about them despawning. Okay. All 3 minecarts over here. Yes, they are. I redid this too, so they've more equally fallen in 3 lanes. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Jeez, this thing is working really well right now. Okay, cool, and here come the pigs. Actually, I'm gonna stay over here because Birdie's in the nether, or in the overworld. But what did I say? I don't know what I said. I don't know who said what. I was trying to mess around with putting trapdoors against the glass to push these guys a little closer to the minecarts. And and that just does not seem to work for me. It's supposed to work, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, wait to start until I'm in the overworld. That'll work. I'm only gonna move a few more. Or until these guys are just not getting picked up again. No. Okay, forget you. Just embarrass myself. Just get over a little bit. Get over. Just a touch. Just a touch. There we go. There we go, and then you too. Alright, cool. That's all I really need. Let's turn this bad boy off and let's get over there. Alright, you're ready to go. Not sure if you're on voice chat, but I just jumped on voice chat. Yeah, you are. Good. Let me see it. Let me return some of the fruit and stuff back to the system. And check the potions just to make sure nothing's broken. You can start playing though, it's no big deal.
Oh, okay.
I still have plenty of potion ingredients.
Yeah, I only got 3 this time again.
I see the problem. We're out of bottles. Wow, I did not think that would ever happen. Alright, I can get more bottles in a second. Yeah, you're gonna be low. That's crazy. I'm gonna borrow some bottles from the punch guy. Oh yeah. Let's just grab a bunch.
I don't think all the pellets dispensed.
Oh man.
I only have a stack and 12, and I don't see any other ones.
Well, hopefully we're not out of those too.
No, because you recycle those.
Yeah, they should never run out unless someone's like literally letting a bunch despawn.
Well, they might just be despawning. Like, hold on.
Yeah, we still have a lot up here. So you're not able to complete because you don't have all of them?
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll toss some to you. How many are you short? Just 2?
Yeah, just the 2. I'll turn on hippo.
Oh crap! For some reason I have 2 in my inventory. How did that even happen? I don't even understand how that could have happened. All right, let me run up to the little chamber and I'll just drop it through the hole. Sorry, flawed run.
No, it's fine. I'm already kind of screwed over because I did. So I'm on like 2 hearts.
Alright, well here is the pellets coming down momentarily. Alright, they are there. I don't know how I could have possibly... Oh, maybe...
I was screwed over.
Okay, I know what happened. It's because I crawled into the system to put the fruit back, the excess fruit that got caught, and I think I must have caught right when you activated the dropper, and then I must have been just within the vicinity of picking them up. Anyway, you have bottles now, so all the potions should drop, and you should be good. I just got to refill that. I can't believe that went through. I'm gonna add a double chest to that dropper with the bottles, just so we have like tons extra. Yeah, I can squirrel a double chest in there. Yeah, I'll add that. Let me make a note for myself. temporarily. I'll borrow a couple more bottles from the punch guy just to be absolutely certain you have enough.
Looks like your mine truck also.
Oh man. Maybe the server reset while this is going or something. Ugh.
Oh no, you know what it probably was? Earlier I was doing a run, and right as I died, my like computer had issues with memory, so my game just completely crashed. That might have been it.
Okay, well I'll start the run, those minecarts running. Is there a bunch of stuff just like laying?
I don't think so. I only see the pellets.
Oh, whatever. We'll just have it run. Oh, just those two pellets. Yeah, they're probably no. They should be able to pick up that pellet. Yeah, there's a minecart under there.
Because you dropped those a while ago.
No, it's because they're on the carpet, so they can't be picked up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just boosts it just enough where it gets it out of the minecart's reach. Let me, I'll just go in and grab those.
That's crazy.
I know. Everything is just so particular in this stupid freaking game, Minecraft. I swear. I'll just go in though.
It's like everything just goes so perfectly wrong.
Yeah, it's like, it's a wonder that anything ever works, in all honesty. Alright, cool. Alright, those are picked up, and I'll just put them back in the system, and I will not interfere with your game again. So you can go right ahead.
It is...
Oh, is it not?
No.
Oh, you got plenty of pigs. Okay, let me check the minecarts. Did they reset? Yep, they're all reset. And okay, well, let me just make the game restart.
Okay, I was gonna say, if I step on this pressure plate or like throw something on it or whatever, would it just override that?
It's just gonna reset again. It won't hurt anything, but I can do it faster by just pushing this button right over here. All right, you're good.
Okay, I can start it.
Yep, you can start.
I am missing another potion.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, because I threw one, and I have two right now.
Oh yeah, this one's empty. Why isn't it running?
So I guess it just isn't distributed properly. Because you're not out of pellets in there either, are you?
No, for some reason the brewer isn't running.
Yeah, these doors are also open.
Oh, the doors are open?
Actually, only one.
Yeah, everything is out of sync. All right, let me close the doors. I kind of hardwired the potion brewer to start again. Okay, that one's closed.
It's like I have the magic touch for this.
Hey, I mean that's what happens. I assumed this would happen. Actually, I assumed it would happen more frequently than it actually does happen. Alright, is this thing brewing yet. All right, I think the brewer's working again. What's happening? No.
It's still only the one out.
Say that again. It's still what?
It's still only the one potion that I missed.
Yeah. The brewer just wasn't working, so I got it working again. So it's just going to take a second to brew up. The system was completely out of potions, except for what was left in the droppers. So it'll start repopulating very quickly here. Yeah, it was probably because when your game crashed, like things got unloaded and started breaking. I hear you, Mojang. I hear you, Mojo Beast, in the chat. I got to quote Mojo. I got so into the weeds on a redstone topic this week that I ended up reading the code for how Rails and observers actually update. So I really feel that comment about Minecraft being particular. Yes, everything is like, especially like a system like this, everything is just held together with duct tape and dental floss, and I just don't think that there's any way around it. Like, I don't think it's a fault of my engineering necessarily. Not saying I'm perfect or anything, but the way you have to do things in Minecraft sometimes are just so dependent on physics and gravity working exactly on your side. Like minecarts, for instance. In my creative world, my solo world, minecarts were running totally fine with very few levers on the bottom. I had to add all these levers in order to get these guys to run. Because the lag of the server, they just would pause like right in the middle and stuff. Just things like that over and over and over again. Doing good?
It's open, yeah.
All right, well, you should have potions now. The minecarts run quite a few times running those potions over to you, so.
Okay. Oh, I died. Did you not see? I got cornered.
Let me make sure they're all full. Which one was the one that was empty? It was over here, I think. Oops, I always check the wrong one. Okay, so this one's still empty. Okay, let me steal some from this side. Okay, now you definitely have all the potions.
Okay. And if this doesn't work, I can sue you just...
Yeah, nope, that I'm not agreeing to that.
Reach a contract. Alright, I'm going.
Alright.
Actually sign in with this contract anytime you buy anything from me. So,
It looks like potion. I'm assuming you already picked up these two, so yeah, you got 4 potions.
Yeah, it looks like...
Looks like all the pellets are there as well.
Yep.
Alright. And you got 4 pigs. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna go back down into the viewing area.
Hopefully.
So I don't end up interfering with the gameplay. And so stream can actually watch play.
Yeah, they don't get to see anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like running around in the noodles. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
For stream, this is Birdie TM. He is running from 4 very angry zombified piglins, hoping to survive a game called Pigman. I'm going free cam just so get a little closer. Thank you, Echo, for joining the stream, and thank you for congratulating me on the 200 subs. Yeah, it was quite a surprise today. Oh, wow, that was nice timing. Got that. I mean, it's just a goldberry, but a glowberry rather, but you're right under it. These two pigs are like so in unison, like running perfectly in unison.
Yeah, they're weird. Something.
It's like they're connected or something. Yeah. Look at these guys. It's like their AI is.
It's like they never miss a turn.
Yeah, I know
on each
they're
other.
perfectly in. Okay,
like
they messed up a little.
No.
These two guys are too. Jeez. You got like two groups of two. Oh no, they split.
Teamed up.
Oh now, ooh, 2 deaths within under a second for sure. So you're not gonna be able to get 2 out of that.
No, man. It's fine. The way I play, I don't really need food because I use the healing potions, opportunistic weapons.
Oh, here comes another one. So I noticed when I first developed the game, I dropped a piece of fruit, or a piece of food rather, at the first level. And when I redid the whole like piglin dispensing system, I don't drop that piece of fruit anymore. Is that modifying your gameplay in any significant way? Do you think that's like unfair?
Honestly, I didn't even notice you did that. So.
Okay, all right. I was like thinking about it, and it's an easy fix. Like I could just totally run a little red zone line and then just drop that initial piece of food. But then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, do you really need a piece of food for like the first level? Like that should
not really.
Yeah, that should be like
if you have normal saturation, like you don't die immediately before you have.
Yeah, and I think it incentivizes taking on the pigs a little bit more. Actually fighting them, because if you kill a pig, you get a piece of food. So I think that's better. Quantum entangled piglins. That's what Moja said in chat. Yeah, for real. Oh, these two guys have forgotten about you. Oh, geez, everybody's forgotten about you.
I have to hit them. Come on.
I mean, you don't have to hit them. I would take advantage of it. It's all part of the gameplay.
Boring.
Nobody wants a challenge.
Level 10 easily. Yeah.
Oh, they'll remember you when you cross their path. They'll remember.
Yeah, I know, but like, still like it being a little hard.
Yeah, it's like duh.
Oh, I didn't drop that second.
I like viewing right here, because this is technically... Yeah, this is technically the way that Pac-Man is viewed. So usually Pac-Man, you spawn here, and then the ghosts are released right here. And this is the north-south kind of orientation of the Pac-Man game. There you go. What's that, level 4? Oh no, just level 3.
I don't know. Not anymore.
Never mind.
No, it was level 3.
Yeah, it's level 3.
Felt like level 4.
Yeah, it did. One of them got your head. Oh, hit my mic. Sorry about that noise. Poor piggy's dying.
They deserve it.
Alright, I'm like, well, I guess you still got a lot, but they're just all in one lane. Which is by nature what's going to happen, because these guys will always get picked up first because the minecart gets released from here, and then these guys will always get picked up last.
Oh my god. It didn't pick up the golden apple in the middle. It also didn't pick up this potion.
You got a little bit of a head start. They're dropping a little slower.
Oh, yeah.
There's 4. Boom.
Alright, yeah. They're just on track at all.
Oh. Almost got you. You're doing like the jump shot.
Yeah. This is tech, dude.
Currently, Birdie is the record holder, level 10. So.
Oh, I'm lagging.
We should all be taking tips.
I'm lagging.
You got past him. Oh,
I'm lagging.
Oh, I cannot believe you made it out of that. Did you just throw the health potion at your feet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That was a good move. I got him off your tail for sure. That looks like you got all the pellets.
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to get the screw off a little bit.
That's good timing. You just love him to be angry, I guess.
Well, I do that actually because then I can rely more on the potion.
Yeah.
But also, like, if they're already low, I don't need to rely on the potion. I can just get free food. Oh, jeez. That was kind of a waste. I thought that was going to at least one.
There we go. You can always tell when the lag is happening because the note blocks all skip.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was you dying. I looked down for a second and I looked up and... That was you.
It does worry me sometimes trying to pull that. Just because I'm not too confident in my gameplay.
You got a good strategy on the board, though. You seem to be getting the pellets really quick.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, did he hit you?
I didn't even. Yeah, he did. I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah, that's the great thing when they lose sight.
It'd probably be better if I played with hitboxes on, but I'm not a loser like that.
Is that a slight against Evan? Evan, does Evan play with hitboxes?
Does he?
I don't know. I don't
I don't even know if
I don't play with hitboxes. I tend to agree with your sentiment.
I mean, maybe he does.
I wouldn't go as extreme as calling anyone a loser, but I mean, I do think it gives you a little bit of an unfair advantage.
I prefer to be a little more aggressive with my statements.
There you go,
Stupid
level
lag.
3.
I can't eat my food.
No, watch out.
Come on, man.
He was sitting there stalking.
Oh, come on.
Oh. I would say he came out of nowhere, but he was right in front of you.
No, he didn't. It's just I thought he was going to take a little more knockback to that potion.
Yeah.
Apparently
I hate that. The potions are always unpredictable.
Yeah, and then this one Yahoo's just in the middle, like it's a bouncy house. He's just looking at me. He's jumping in the corner.
Oh, man. For those who just joined the chat, we're playing a game I created called Pigman, which is basically Pac-Man in Minecraft.
Oh, it's
Birdie, one of the players on the Astraea SMP, is playing. I'm watching.
All right, last one probably.
Yeah, I only got one more in me as well, so perfect. Once you die on level 1, then
that'd be funny. Oh, come on, man. What's that pathing?
These two fools are like running into each other. Oh, that was close. No!
Jeez.
You got him kind of tangled up, though. Oh, now they're all in a line again. Except for one lingerer.
That's all of them.
Yeah, you got the pellets really quick.
Oh my god, I switched my slots too quick.
Did you miss?
Yeah, I missed the first one. This dude's just...
All right, and for chat, the beeping that you're hearing right now is the items being counted. So Birdie has to pick up 78 pellets. So they're just iron nuggets retextured, and then drop them into hoppers that are kind of hidden over here in these skulky areas on either side of the board. So
my man
differs from Pac-Man just slightly in that way. Every time he kills a pig, though, another one will drop from the ceiling, just like that. And then every level that he progresses, another pig will be added to the mix. So theoretically, unless you kill more than one pig simultaneously, you could have level 10, you could have 11 pigs. Or, I did that math wrong, 14 pigs, jeez. 13 pigs. That's my final answer. That's my final answer. But Birdie usually ends up killing them simultaneously, so he'll sometimes get down to like 1 or 2 pigs.
Why is that guy running away from me?
Because you got a guy camping you too on the farther edge of the board. Oh, he's coming at you now. Oh, you gotta watch that guy. Those are always the surprise ones. What is this guy even doing? Right? He is just running in the oddest way. His AI is straight up broken. Okay, he got back in line. When the pigs spread out, that's the hardest part of the game. When they're all in a line, then it's pretty easy to avoid because you can just dash from one side to the other side. Because every time, actually missing one or?
No, I just didn't.
You just didn't pick it up.
Pick one up.
Okay.
I thought I did.
Every time.
This lag is gonna be the death of me.
In the 4 corners, right over here, there's gold pressure plates, and those contain pickups, power-ups rather. And those power-ups will also activate a beacon. 3 beacons, actually. So you can see in the upper right, it's speed, resistance, regen, and whatever the other one was. Nonetheless, that only... I think it was. Yeah, that only lasts for a minute, though, so...
Wow, my food finally ate.
Yeah.
Like the Christmas miracle.
You have 5 pigs. Oh, you haven't dropped them yet. I'm like, why isn't it counting?
Yeah, because I was trying to get them off my tail.
Right over here on the other side of the board, you can see.
Oh, Jesus.
No, he made it. Other side of the board is a point counter. So the bottom lamps are single digits and the top lamps are double digits. So right now he is on level 2. He's about to progress to level 3 as long as he makes it for this count. Makes it through this count.
I can't eat because of this stupid lag.
Blame the lag, man.
It actually is. Like, if you watch me closely, I'm munching on these berries for like the biggest berries ever.
I can see you jumping here and there. So yeah, just then you're getting jittery. It's running really smooth for me. So yeah, it definitely looks like it's on your end, unfortunately. Oh, 1 hit.
I couldn't eat the berries.
You just crushed your skull. That looked really painful.
Oh. What level was that? Only 3. Jeez. What a train wreck.
Well, that's all the time I have.
Yeah, well, I got people pestering me to play something else with them anyway. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Birdie, for playing.
Yeah.
So that is. I'm gonna mute you really quick.
What? There's no pig.
All right. So that's it for me for the stream. Thank you so much for both the congratulations for the 200 subs and for sticking around and chatting and everything. I will be live streaming after the new year. I think it's the 5th or something is the first Monday. But yeah, Monday is 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UTC or Greenwich Mean Time. I will be, or 11. I think it's 11 now. The whole daylight saving time thing throws me off. Anyway, I will be streaming. So thank you so much for attending the stream and Happy New Year. And have a good one, everybody. you.